Clutch, the WD3. I spend all my time and all my energy doing as best as I can, even when I'm at work. But you gotta understand, we deal with so much tests, and we're so deprived, even as a teenage age. We're so much under peer pressure to fit in. Oh, we're thrown left to right. Oh, you gotta be like rap. No, you gotta be like rock. No, you gotta have bigger band. No, you gotta have those fancy cars and how you walk the street. You gotta have the flyest kicks and most expensive cash dinners and outlets. You gotta spend the most bucks on the beautifulest women. No wonder why half the public is preoccupied with wanting to go doing something different. I feel like I'm limited. I ain't really a part of this business or look to for beautiful wisdom or advice and hugs and notifications. I don't have sneaky conversations because no one sees me as a perfect person. You ask me, do you love yourself? Is that how you see yourself? Now why should I tell you how much I love myself? What do I gotta say it out loud and do all types of actions? What, these songs don't make you feel proud? At least I'm opening a book or a reunion instead of just ripping it up and breaking the tablets and throwing it on the ground and giving up because I've had enough. You're not really in this life to make me get better. You just hear like suicide time. You throw spitter lines at me that when somebody makes you angry in your own life, you decide to take it out on me and try to make it a high. But I've done so much magic and so much stuff to keep me in my pride and keep me alive. I'm just rolling with the times. If you're taking it so personally, or the things that you see, if I give you visions while I'm spitting my rhymes, then how could you not notice that I'm trying to be positive? Even when these women out here are prostituting, did you know that they had to do this type of work without college degrees? And bachelors or homies that got their back because we're always on flipping over to another scene. We're always so argumentative. There's no thin line. There's no referee who's showing each other who's in the right or the wrong. At least if we had one, then maybe we can make it up and we can change for good. But all we do is argue. Agricultural, it's so different. Everybody wants to cheat, or everybody wants this fantasy and somebody to love and curl up with. But I don't really think they do, because if there was, then they'd be precautious on how they speak to their people or friends or their opponents or even their employees and bosses. That's how we're taught. That's what parents told us, even when they're not around. Well, then they looking down from the skies and looking like, nah, that ain't my kid. I couldn't believe I saw him do that. I couldn't believe how disrespectful they was. And now you got me in trouble and refired and fired up. You don't even know if half these people that been in life has even moved on or got to heaven. Well, we all might find out. We never know. All of us believe in something. Look at how the world goes. You need to have an open mind and possibilities and such. That's what I do all the time. I'm sick of being compared to these celebrities. So why don't we build our own timelines and raps and C's and other television stations? Since nobody wants us in their business, then we'll make our own way. Because then we ain't stepping on your toes and being foolish.